I've actually done like a few unorthodox things here. Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Virtual Riot and I want to show you guys the project file to one of the songs of my new EP called German Engineering. And the song is called Riddim. It's the first song on the EP. I was lazy and it sounded fine, so I was like, okay, this could work. And I just wanted to walk you guys through the project file if you guys are interested to see what I did, how I did. And there's a lot of church tracks. I think in total we are counting about 94 church tracks. And the tracks, I think in total we are counting about very epic. And then it just like goes with an extra 4 bars, goes straight into the intro. I think those horns are like the sickest part here. I think that's a layer of samples. I've actually made these in a different project file, so these are here in audio. I have that a couple of times where I would make cinematic loops. For example, there's like these little intro background loops here. Sex, that I made prior to this in a session where I just sit down and manipulate samples, put them into weird plugins, and then just like create my own private. This is just a simple serum with lots of saw waves. I think I froze this because it's 16 voices, maybe twice. Yeah, oh, just one time. And just like plays this little cluster chord. Kind of like a little build up here. Also, those dramatic things are from another Contact library. I think this is from and then it goes into another build up. The samples from the sniper from Team Fortress 2. There's all kinds of risers going on here. Another serum patch that has like a little rhythm and detuned saw waves that just goes higher and higher, and then there's more reverb and delay coming in. What else do I have here? There's some riser samples. I think halfway through there's this little break. All right, mate. There's this like little subtle riser that I like that's just doing right after that break, just as like an additional element of tension. Classic psycho strings. And then the drop is very loud. As you can see, the master is clipping in the red. I've actually done like a few unorthodox things here where I mastered it with ozone, but I'm actually deactivating a limiter that's on as soon as the drop hits. And then as you can see, the master clips at plus 14 for this. Yeah, I just wanted to try this kind of approach this time because when the snare and kick transients just got a little weak, and without just this intense clipping on the transient would make them a little more weak and crunchy. But be careful. But yeah, the drums here are kind of fun.
Sex.
It changes from
Sex.
this very high like champagne bottle pop snare into a proper rhythm snare. That's just a layer of all kinds of samples, like tons of and a kick under it. And so the basses, you'll see that some of these are just samples. So these again are from sessions where I just did sound design and just saved like a bunch of cool noises, and then I would just put them in here. Same with all these weird fills. This one, for example. Those are all from like earlier sessions, or that guy. But the two main sounds are from straight up patches. For example, this guy. So that's just like a really simple serum. So there's like this little rack I made where I just put an OTT on it and another OTT, just like another OTT on it, and but those all together just saturate the shit out of that sound. Kind of sounds like Christmas. And then later on in the next section over here, that's actually the same patch. The only difference is this time so that's just still the same patch. And this other sound up here, I think I froze that because it was breaking my CPU. This is just lots of noise through the comp filter in Serum. Yeah. There's also some background elements here just to fill up empty space. This EP in general turned out really German, but still I put like some small subtle elements in the back, for example. A very faint, or there's this little kind of riser in the back. And this goes higher and higher. Eventually you can hear it over here. Or these guys. So yeah, that's just the... all my tracks are mostly shit. That's just the way I like to do it. Yeah. Again, shit from Purple Lamborghini. Also, this is the Purple Lamborghini yoink. I know it sounds like the Purple Lamborghini yoink because this is a Purple Lamborghini yoink. I tried to Purple Lamborghini yoink, and this is the result. I just sampled it. Just want to make that clear. Oh, here, even because apparently the samples had such a messy sub bass when I made them that I just added an extra bass. That just like mimics the pattern. I think that's the only time where they work because I was very lazy. Sometimes all this tons of saturation actually, it kind of crunches the top end up. Yeah. Oh yeah, these little bells here are also pretty nice. But then a Nexus patch, and this is my favorite patch. Kind of sounds like Christmas. Like that. And then the second drop is also, it's from the track I made for Lost Lands, just to play it in the set, but then the track itself wasn't like very long. It was just like a minute long and just something I made for the show. But then I thought I actually want to put it out, and then it just turned into the second drop for this. That sounds like a weird bird. 3 muted tracks here that are, I think they're like the old second drop idea. Let's see if I can turn those on. What is this? That's kind of cool. So yeah, there's all these ideas still in here. I didn't delete the serums, even though they take up a lot of CPU with all the effects on them, because I was like, maybe gonna go back to them. Actually, this one isn't that bad. Maybe I'll use it for something else, or put the bass sound in a sample pack or something. Also, every other sample sometimes has an alternative under it, because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to use the sniper from Team Fortress 2. So for the drop, there's also the... Where is it? Piece off your bloody pocket! So an alternative would have been... Let me just mute that, and do I still have it? Oh yeah, this one. Mate! Hot dog! Come on in. So that would just be like an alternative, but I think the sniper is funny, and I wanted to keep it. Alright, thank you guys a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, I hope you learned something, and I'll be able to make more studio time videos, so expect those on my YouTube channel. Now, goodbye!